Welcome to one of my Runeterra highlight videos. I highlight a different deck almost every single day of the week. If you enjoy the content, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below. Enjoy. Alright, spooky Karma, Shadow Isles Karma, whatever you want to call it here. So Karma's a pretty sweet champion. We're a 6 mana 4/3 that at the end of round gives you a random spell from your regent. She levels up when you are enlightened, have 10 max mana. The leveled mode of Karma says when you play a spell, cast it again on the same targets. So the idea with this deck is to play Karma alongside the new KDA card, Go Hard here, which says drain 1 from a unit, then shuffle 2 copies of me into your deck. Once you've cast me 3 times, transform all copies of me everywhere into Pack Your Bags. Pack Your Bags deals 5 damage to all enemies and then transforms copies of itself everywhere back into Go Hard. So the basic idea is we get a bunch of copies of Go Hard in our deck and then we make a bunch of copies of them with Karma so that way we can deal chunks of 5 damage very quickly, very consistently over and over again. So this is an archetype that a lot of different people have been working on. And I by no means am confident that this build we are about to play today is ideal. That being said, I'd like to explain some of my decisions that I have here. So rather than playing Thresh, I'm electing to play Elise as my second champion as a cheap unit that plays to the board against aggro, as well as a card that applies pressure early against opposing control decks. Elise, in conjunction with other cheap units like Aristocrat, Vile Feast, and even things like Concussive Palm to make units, means that Glimpse Beyond can be a form of card advantage that we can lean into to draw cards consistently. This helps us find our copies of Go Hard as well as our Karmas. So in addition to Glimpse, we also have Deep Meditation to draw multiple cards. We have some Rekindler at the top end of our curve as a way to get our Karmas back. We've got Vengeance and Ruination here, so let's go ahead and dive on into some games with this and see how it feels. The extra Karma copies will turn back into Go Hard, Cody. Misfortune Swain. Swain is more of a mid-range champion, while Misfortune tends to lean more aggressive. Deny and Whale. Whale's probably worth keeping if there's something aggressive. Mulligan Karma in the opener and keep these two. Brandon HG, thanks for the quarter of a year. I appreciate that. Welcome back. Thanks, Bib. I appreciate you keeping me around. Good morning, Phoenix Lands. Thanks for the tier 2. Welcome back.
Pray, no pay.
I taste purple.
I taste purple. I taste purple.
Love ya.
Yeah, the idea that the GOP is going to go back to something that it was before shows a lack of understanding that Trump is a manifestation of what the GOP has been for a long time. He's not some type of aberration. He's not some type of atypical thing. He is the natural conclusion of the direction their campaigns have been moving in for a very long time.
We could use a bite.
He is a symptom, exactly. feel about just wailing here? I think I like it. And then if they don't open attacks, we can go hard on one of these next turn. A neat combo. So I mentioned Swain's usually more of a mid-range champion, but opponent is leaning on these cheap self-damaging creatures to use Swain as a piece of top end for their very controlling or their very aggressive deck here. I think I just let this stun happen and then plan to go hard this 2-1 and then bank spell mana this turn. We throw this in front of here, and then put this here to gain 3.
So young.
I go back.
Well, sure, Manic, but I mean, it just makes sense for the Dems to step constantly to the right. It's not like progressive ideals and values are wildly popular among voters.
Skitter out from the darkness.
Cori Bush won MO1. She was projected to win that by a lot though, right? Her district has been a Democratic district for a real long time. Do I want to deny this? I kind of think I do. Let's start with this and see what we get. I'm gonna deny this. Yikes.
Fear the power. Do not sleep.
We did. Maybe they don't open on attacks. Alright, so here's a question. Am I concussive palming or am I ruinating? So, like, am I vengeancing here? Or am I, like, palming into ruination? Okay, I'm doing this.
Love ya.
I will break.
Keep firing till they're dead on the ground. My kind of plan.
Yeah, I think the plan here is just open attacks to start. What if I eat this? I'm gonna eat this. And then I get to ruinate here, and then whatever they want to open attacks with next turn, I have vengeance for. Yeah, I mean, like, they should be playing around ruination regardless, though, Jin. So I think telegraphing it's fine.
Sacrifices must be
We'll see if they open attacks here or not. I assume they will. Welcome to capitalism, Kodama.
Lady Elise, please take me home.
Hush, my sweet. It'll be over soon.
I'm one of the good guys, but not that good.
I must get out of here.
So the problem with Ruination again is that my opponent has another Swain in their hand. I think we're supposed to Karma. I think we're supposed to Karma as a blocker, and then she gets to double up Grasp. Yeah. This is getting Elise right now is the problem. I think I messed this up. I think I was supposed to eat this in response so I could then play this and get her back. Although then I guess I can't grasp.
Come from the dark. Please, I have connections. After the battle for bleed or nothing.
All for the best, my pet. We could use a bite.
Master your demons.
Well, Glimpse with Karma on board doesn't let us draw extra cards, boss. You still have to kill the ally to draw cards, so Karma Glimpse is not a combo. Yeah, I think we're ruining.
You dare!
Played 2 of these, right? And that's all 3 Swains out of them. I've only played 1 boat, though.
The ocean whispers her secrets. Ionia speaks through me. Blessed is motion.
Pack your bags, you're going home! You're mulliganing everything but this go hard here. Just saw that Ben Shapiro called Trump irresponsible for calling the election last night. I would say that the people starting to turn on Trump is like rats scurrying from a sinking ship. But that's really unfair to rats everywhere, because rats, generally speaking, aren't complicit in driving the boats to the bottom of the ocean.
We will be free.
What's that noise?
Mother Moon veil.
My favorite is when someone posts something in chat that they know is stupid to post, and they've unfollowed by the time I've clicked on their username to ban them, because they know they're getting banned. Yeah, that was Boots announcing that they were.
Only a fool would enter battle unprepared.
A lot of people think Twitch is a lot like an airport, but they don't need to announce their departure here. Which I don't even need to Vile Feast that, right? Because I have this 1/1.
Forgive me.
Looks like I'm ready. Bye-bye.
Bans just prevent you from being able to post in chat. You can still watch the stream.
My faith protects me.
Alright, we don't have good attacks here anymore, but that's fine. I just get to bank this spell mana. That's true. My chat's on the overlay though, so that's not quite the case.
We'll follow you to the edge of daybreak.
I think I'm fine with them burning my mana there.
Warrior
I will say this, by the way, Twitch chat, and you should revel in what I'm about to say because I don't say nice things to Twitch chat that often. I may have slightly fewer viewers since we started talking about politics openly on stream, but the quality of the chat itself is much higher since we started talking about politics and banning MAGA idiots. Turns out the average level of discourse in your
For truth.
Yeah, that was Tobias got it. When there's a mute like that in the middle, RTX crashed. Twitch knew I was about to say nice things about chat and had to immediately bail out. Twitch was like, "No, Jeff, wait, stop. You know not what you do."
Okay.
That's a bad pass. My passes have been bad this game. I should have just done this on their turn.
Unyielding light.
So one of the most important things to understand about Trump and how this election was going to work is that Donald Trump called an election that he won rigged. He was always going to call an election that he lost rigged. There was never an alternative in which Donald Trump called this election anything other than rigged. It was quite literally the only possible outcome. It doesn't matter if Donald Trump didn't get in a single electoral college vote. He was not going to lose gracefully. He is a perpetuant man-toddler, like many of his followers. Donald Trump is a man who comes from an incredible amount of money, who has spent his life failing up, and wouldn't know what personal accountability was if it smacked him in the face.
Forgive me.
Scorching light.
Get me out of here.
We could get Bastioned here. It might have been right to grasp before they attacked, so that way they'd have to decide if they want to Bastion this before they know I have Palm coming. Everything worked out better than expected. The rest of the game, all buffs are permanent. Interesting.
Peace begins within. Where there is life, there is hope.
Night flowers upon my blade.
Six, 7, 8, 9.
To shine like the sun,
You must burn like one. Burn like it. Sorry.
Daylight breaks on the
Apologies.
Behold the sun's holy light.
Biden is currently getting 6-1 on the mail-in votes in PA and is up 100K in an hour. God bless us,
I
everyone.
will shield my people as long as I draw breath. No more hiding.
Cannot win.
You got it. Wait, that makes me an extra karma? Okay. Okay.
We'll bring peace to Ionia, whatever the cost.
Raise your weapons sunward.
Pack your bags, chat! Pack your bags, we're going home.
Bask in the light's radiance.
Correct. Biden does not need PA at the moment. If everything else goes how it looks like it's gonna go. And then this is one of 3 now. So the second one does not fizzle. It still puts copies back into my deck. So the other one on the stack transforms back because it transforms them everywhere, and that includes the stack. So there's still a bunch of copies of Go Hard in my deck right now.
Come closer. I don't bite.
Unintuitive interaction. That's not unintuitive at all.
Move with purpose.
It's unintuitive to Magic players. Yeah, I'd get that. That plays out exactly how the card is written. I understand that Magic players are largely illiterate, and my audience has many of those in it still. Thanks, engineer.
Smooth as silk.
Spooky spiders. Evelyn is not a champion in this game currently, no.
Cease.
Okay.
Night descends. Face your heretic. I will be heard.
Well, that worked out. Pack your bags, chat. We're going home.
All beauty is transient.
This deck's been very funny. Elise has been stellar. I like our build a lot. It's felt really reasonable. Thoughts on this? I want a third deny. I'm not quite sure what I want to cut for it. I was really happy with Elise at the bottom end of our curve. Honestly, maybe this third glimpse is what I cut. While Elise did provide some bodies for this, we clunked up on these a couple of times, so maybe that's the swap. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. This is the deck list I'm gonna post. Elise providing pressure against control and providing board presence early against aggro, while also enabling glimpse a little bit, did exactly what I wanted it to do, especially when we have spells like Concussive Palm that also put units into play. And I think that's about all I got. I was pretty happy with what we landed on. We had a lot of really good games in that set. It was a lot of fun.